Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I've got a Poundland haul with a try on. So let's get cracking. Hiya, so I went into town the other day and I had a look around Poundland and they've got loads and loads of new clothing in. So I picked up quite a few bits and I picked up some other things. Just because they were such good value, really. So I'll show you what I got and then I'm going to insert the try on for you. Okay, so I'll show you some of the other things that I got first. So first I bought this little t-shirt. Oh, let me put my gigs on because I won't be able to see prices. So first I bought this little t-shirt for 4-year-old. He's quite slim, so he's in a size 3 to 4. It's a Mickey one and it was £3. I just loved it. I wanted to get him some shorts to go with it, but they just didn't have any in my Poundland in his size. So I'll have to find him some from somewhere else. But anyway, he's got a little t-shirt. And then for the baby use too, I got this. Right, so he's in an 18 to 24 months. So I bought him this little t-shirt. It says Coast Crew. It were only £2. Just really liked it. But I managed to get him a pair of shorts to go with it, which were only £2 as well. Look at those. Can you imagine his little knobbly knees in those? I thought they were dead sweet. And I like that they went together. Like I say, I were hoping that I could get a pair of shorts like this, you know, to match this one for the older one, but I just couldn't. They just didn't have anything at all. They didn't even have any tracky bottoms. I even considered getting him some of those, but they just didn't have anything in at a 3 to 4. So I just had to get him the t-shirt. Like I say, I'll find some somewhere else for him. Then I bought a load of clothes for myself. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm wearing one pair of shorts, right? But I will show you them in the try-on. So this is the other pair that I got. And the other ones are a denim colour. Okay, so they were £7 each. And I bought them in a size 14. Because if you don't know, I'm slimming, but I'm a 14. Anything that has to go around my waist is a 14. Tops, I can get away with a 12 a lot of the time. But I just love the length of these. I'm an age now. I'm in my 50s. And I don't want to be wearing short shorts. So when I seen these, I thought that's a perfect length for me. And it's so warm that I just wanted some shorts. I've hardly got any. In fact, I didn't have any until I bought these. So anyway, they've got these fold-up bits at the bottom. And then they've got pockets at the front. They are proper pockets, belt loops, and 2 pockets at the back. So I bought them in this white colour, and then I bought them, the ones I'm wearing at the moment are in a denim colour as well. And I'm definitely keeping them because I've taken the tags off and I'm wearing them. So, but I'll see how these work out for me and I'll show you in try on. Then I bought myself some flip-flops, like a pair of flip-flops, like these ones because they were sparkly. They were only £1.50 those. But I just thought, you know, I'm always slopping around house in things like this, so thought they'd be great. I usually get them from Primark, to be honest, but I just like this like rose gold glittery bit here. It's just white on the back. But yeah, and I love this little pattern. Not that anybody's going to see that pattern. So I bought them in a large because I'm a 7. And like I say, they're £1.50. Really happy with those. Just wear them in house. You know, maybe take him bin out. Something like that. So I got those anyway. And then I bought myself one of these. These were quite pricey, you know. I remember when these used to be £2.99. This were a £5, but I desperately need one. Right, there aren't very many windows. There's no door leading to the outside in this flat. So it just leads into the stairwell. So I've got windows at the front and one window at the back that's only small. They're only the ones, you know, at the top of the windows. So because of that, even though I've got them open most of the time, I like to have plugins. I like to circulate the air, but I also like to have plugins because I'm worried that, you know, any cooking smells or all like that get trapped in the flat and then I can't get rid of them. So desperately wanted one of these because I'd run out of the one for in here because it's just a 2-room flat, this, plus a bathroom. So got this. What's it in? Green apple, crisp linen and fresh air. Fresh air? Anyway, it was the only one I could get. So I do like these Airwick ones, but like I say, a £5. That's gone up dramatically. Used to be able to get them for £2.99. I'm not joking, yeah, not that long ago either. So, but desperately needed it, so got it anyway. Right, then I bought some of these. Now, I'm going to tell you at Taylor why I bought these. So, they're these Seedsmith things. They were only £1 each. They are raw bars and the vegan. And the gluten-free, I think. Just let me check. Yeah, there's got no in them. So, it is just nuts and seeds and stuff. The reason I bought these is not necessarily because I wanted them, but I was faffing around and knocked over a vase, which was a £2 vase, and it broke on the floor in a big loud crash. So the entire shop turned round and looked at me. I offered to pay for it, but they were like, no, don't be daft. They came and swept it up. By that time, my face was like a beetroot. So I just went off and hid behind this place, sort of one of the aisles, and just started looking randomly at what were there. And I thought, oh, I'll get some of these, you know, but actually it were only because I was so embarrassed by breaking this vase. Anyway, they were so lovely to me in my Poundland. But anyway, I got these. Let's have a look at them. So they might be all right, you know. Who knows? They might be awful, but they served a purpose. Yeah, I'm not sure about them, to be honest. Let's have a little taste. This is cocoa with goji berry. I don't know what a goji berry is. They taste a whole lot better than they smell and look. So I might be getting these from now on in. Yeah, they're not bad. To say I only bought them because I were embarrassed and just wanted to hide somewhere. I swear, if I could have dug an hole and died into it, I would have done it. Were awful. I was so embarrassed. Anyway, got those. Then I looked at books for boys, but this were literally the only one I could get that I liked. They like Thomas the Tank Engine kiddies, don't they? I hate these books, if I'm honest. I've never liked reading Thomas the Tank Engine. I just think they're boring, but actually, kids love them. When I've worked in nurseries, you know, they really loved them. And I thought it had quite a lot of words in it, so the older boy, it'd help him, you know. They were only £1, so I got him that one. Look, I've saddled my daughter with a book I don't want to read now, haven't I? Eek. Should be cursing me. Anyway. Then I got myself some pens. So I've started making art again. And I'm going through pens at a rate of knots. I'll show you my art at some point. And I've got a video coming up where I'm going to show you my flower pictures as well, because I know a few people have asked about them. But I just use cheap pens and stuff in my art. I draw over existing images, so I block bits out and then draw over the top and things. So I go through loads of pens and gel pens and biros and you name it, I go through it. So I've not tried these. I bought these for boys before, but I've not tried them for me, so I thought I'd give them a go. They were only £1. What I liked about them is they're quite wide markers, and I like to vary the lines that I draw over things. So anyway, I got those. I'm hoping they work out for me. If they do, I'll get some more as soon as I've killed these off, you know. And then I also got some of these because I were hoping that they were sort of pastel highlighters. Let's have a look. Are they pastel? They are, you know, pink, but not a fluoro pink. So really happy with those. They're for my artwork as well. They were only £1. They've got these little cutesy things on if you wanted to get them for your own kids, but literally I bought them for my artwork. I always say this, other people use really expensive materials to make art, but I just use cheapo things like this. It's just what I've always done. I like that, this is a technical term, mixed economy of art materials. A teacher once told me that's what I did, so I've stuck with it all these years. So, mixed economy of materials. That's a technical term for I use naff products in my art. Then I got some more biros because they had all these different colours in. Also for my artwork. Multicolour crystal Bic biros. I like these because they leave blobby marks on it as well. So I'm very happy with those. Because last time I went in, you couldn't get all these different colours. You could only get the black, red and blue. So I'm happy I've got different colours now. That'll be nice for me to add to my artwork. Then I picked up these polo mints. And I'm hoping I can eat polo mints, you know. Get in, I can. Yes, I can. Right, because I love mints. And sometimes, I've got a bag of mint imperials for in-house, but sometimes I like to put some in my bag. So I'm really happy I got those. Just like having a mint while I'm out. You know, if you've gone in and got a coffee and you've got coffee breath or something like that, I like to have a mint. So got those. They were only £1 for 4 packets. So very, is it 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3. 5 packets, even better. 20 pence a packet. See, I can do maths as well. Basic maths. But anyway, got those. Very happy with them. And then just because there were fizzy sweets, and I love a fizzy sweet, I got these Pez. I really love Pez. They remind me of my son. Every time we went on holiday, did my son buy a Pez holder and a load of Pez. So I don't care what the picture is on them. I just like them. Fruit mix. So very happy with those. Sometimes I just like a fizzy sweetie. I've never grown up, I'm sure that's what it is. You know, like other people like chocolates and expensive stuff, right? No, I'd rather have these. These in a polo. Don't take much to impress me, I'm telling you. So got those. Having a flipping good job. It don't take much to impress me. Goodness me. And then this was what caused the problem. Right, so this, I got this Pep and Co woven basket. It's one of them belly baskets. It were only a £5. I thought it were a great price. But it were this that caused me to knock over that vase, trying to get this out. So what I liked about this one is that it's got stripes on it. I'll show you it once I can get it open. So it's got these zigzaggy things on it. Because I've got one that's got like, that's just plain. But I really wanted one of these zigzaggy ones. And I thought it wasn't bad for a £5 because most places are about £8 for one of these, I think. Well, most at cheap shops that I shop in, they're £8. So I thought a £5 wasn't bad. If I'd realised it were gonna encourage me to knock over a vase, I probably would have left it. But anyway, I've got it now. Yeah, it's really big inside. It's also zigzaggy inside as well. So really happy with that. Don't know what I'm going to put in it. Maybe blankets. Who knows? But liked it anyway, so I got that. And then I'll show you other clothes that I got. So I bought this little top, which was, how much were this now? £4. I bought it in a size 12. I loved it because it's got like 1970s sort of patterns on it. And I love the 1970s sort of prints and things. I incorporate a lot of stuff that's 1970s into my artwork, 60s and 70s really, so I just loved it. You know, it's a sort of a polyester fabric, but I thought it wouldn't matter because it's got these ties on the shoulder. I thought it wouldn't matter because it'd be nice and airy. It's sort of slightly tiered. Well, it is tiered, but it's not overly so, you know, so very happy with that one. Then I got this one, which I also think is a 70s print. This was £6, so slightly more. I got this in a 12. It's one of those off-the-shoulder things. And it's also in a polyester sort of fabric. It's got a double sleeve thing here. So it's got the frill that goes round the sleeve as well. It's gathered with elastic round the top. And it's quite long. Probably wear this with a pair of cycle shorts or something. Don't have any cycle shorts yet, but I will get myself some cycle shorts. So yeah, really liked that. Loved the colour. Loved that 70s looking pattern. So really happy with it. I'm hoping that works out for me because I think that's going to be quite cooling. Then I also got this one in a size 12, and this was a £5. So not the cheapest thing, I suppose. But now I've got it home, I wish it looks like it's quite an iron neck. You know, it's got like a round neck and then it's double layered on the body. But I'm just a bit worried that it looks a bit small for a start. And also I'm a bit worried that with double layering an eye neck, it might be a bit hot. So I'll see how it works out for me. Like the pattern on it, because I like a floral. But yeah, it's like a nylon fabric, you know, a polyester type. So don't know how that's going to work out, but I'll give it a go anyway. And then I also got this, which I think is a dress, you know. They had a load of these. Bought this in a size 12 and it were a £5. So really good value. It's got adjustable bits on the shoulders, which I think are brilliant. The fact that they've got that and it's just a £5 is fantastic. It's very thin fabric. It's more or less straight down, but it's got a frill round the bottom. It's got a V front and a V back. V back slightly lower than the V front. So, but I thought it'd be really cool, and if this works out for me, I'll be very happy with it. Like I say, it were only a £5, and they had different prints in this. But I thought I'll try one. This was my favourite print in black and white. I thought I'll try one. If it works out for me, I might go back and get some more. But anyway, I'll insert the try-ons now, and you'll see my denim shorts. Okay, so this is the first outfit from Poundland. Yeah, I like the shorts a lot, but as I feared, I should have got a 12 because they are just very big on me. You know, I've got loads and loads of room and they're very stretchy. The top that I did get in a 12, I'm not so keen on. It's all right, it's not a bad top. It's certainly going to be nice and cooling in the warm weather, but I am just, please give me some advice on this because I'm not sure that, I think it's these ties on the shoulders. And it feels a little bit low as well. Maybe I could tie them a bit higher. Okay, that's a lot better. So pulling them up actually works a lot better. I prefer that. It just felt a bit low here on my chest. And since I'm very flat chested, you know, it's I don't need a lot of room here. But I don't think this is a bad outfit for Poundland at all, really. But please give me some advice on what you think. I'll show you the back. And that's the front. So sorry about the scarring on my legs. It's not my most attractive feature. But anyway, yeah, quite happy with these. So I'll try some of the other ones on. Okay, so this is a little top. It's sort of more of a dressy top, but I don't mind it with a short this length. Probably not in sort of denim colour, maybe, but I don't mind it at all. This would be nice over a pair of like cycle shorts, I think, or slightly longer sort of cropped legging type shorts, if you see what I mean. Maybe in white. I quite like it, you know, it feels ever so cool. It's really nice and floaty. It's sort of skimming over my problem area around here. Yeah, I quite like it. So, but let me know what you think, please, because I do take your advice. Like I say, I'm not sure over these shorts, but I think over a cycle short, like I say, a bit longer, it might look quite nice. I'll show you the back. So yeah, it's one of those ones, the only drawback to these is one of those ones that you perpetually have to pull down, otherwise it rides up and does this business, you know. But if you're happy with that sort of thing, I think that it's quite nice, you know. I like it a lot. Be nice as a little dress on some people, but I won't feel comfortable going out in something this short. I'd feel very exposed. So I definitely have something on my legs. But I like it. Very nice. Good old Poundland. They're up in the game, I think, this summer. Nice. And the material's lovely. It feels really nice. And I love this sort of vaguely 70s print on it. So very happy with these. I'll try some more on. Right, now these cycle shorts, for all they're in the same size, fit me a whole lot better. They really are much smaller than the other ones, than the denim ones. Likewise, this top's quite small as well. These fit, the shorts fit. They're not, you know, they're not too small on me. They do. I've got room, plenty of room in them, and they feel comfortable. They feel like they're the right size on me. This top on the other hand, yeah, it's a little bit snug for the 12. I wish I'd got this in the 14 really, but it's also a heck of a lot higher on the neck, and because it's double layered, I imagine it's going to be quite warm, you know, in the hot weather. So not so sure about this. I think this one might be a no, but these are a definite keeper. I wish I'd tried this pair on first before I tried the denim ones on. But anyway, I am glad I got these in a 14. I'll show you the back. So yeah, I think this might have to go back though, because it just feels quite snug round here, and like I say, very warm. But I'll try the last slot on. Okay, so this is a little dress. I've left the shorts on because I feel very exposed in it. I don't know whether this suits me or not, whether I'm just, you know, whether it's just gonna cling to all this. It'd be a lovely little dress on some people, if you've got the confidence to wear it without any shorts on, I'm sure. But I don't know that I do, you know. So, not sure about this one. I'll take the shorts off and just show you. Okay, so this is it without the shorts on. Is it just too short for me? That's what I'm concerned about. You know, is this a bit, because it's very thin material, you know, I'm feeling quite exposed. No doubt it would be incredibly cool, you know, in the hot weather. It's nice and cool to put it on now in this house, because at the moment it is very warm. But please let me know what you think, because I'm not sure if it's just, it fits fine. I've got a bit of room under here, no problem when I put my arms forward, because I'm quite broad across my back. You know, I've had to be, I've had to be with all the disasters that have befallen me. But anyway, please let me know what you think about this. Is it just too young for me? You know, I could wear a little jacket over it perhaps, but then does that defeat the purpose if you're trying to be nice and cool? I don't know. Advice is definitely needed on this one. But that's all my Poundland clothes. I'm quite happy with a lot of them. So that's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. I've left all my contact details in the description box in case you want to contact me for any reason. But thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Bye!